puts out every year, cost versus value. In the region for Metro Detroit, it's over $900 a square.
Wow.
Remember I said a square is 10 foot by 10 foot?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you have a 10 square roof, it's
go to-
9,000. 20 squares, 18,000, right? Or more.
59.
So
Yeah.
it's an investment that you have to be really rock solid. So why not reduce your risk and figure out how to do it right? That's why if you're in a roofing,
That's a good idea, so we're not having to
go to the
stop
home
on
show.
the way to
talk
Annie's.
to all the roofers.
Exactly.
Go to the roof resource and get a roof price. They said that the owner's going to be there, Mike Harvey, the CEO and founder, in 1 hour. So get there, give them your address, tell them I want a roof quote, come back in an hour, they'll have it for you. No pressure. And by the way, you don't have to buy a roof from them. You can go get other prices, compare and come back. The other thing is virtual technology. You know, people don't want, after COVID, it's very difficult for people to have people in their home.
It is.
They don't want it.
Right.
So you got to be careful. You got to be hygienic. There's all kinds of things. So that's why it's important. You know, the new technology today with satellites. You know, not having to go on the roof, or if you just say you do want a roof, they send a home inspector. You know, that's the best part. They send an inspector to inspect your attic, make sure there's no mold, no biohazard, what we call it, proper ventilation,
Right.
proper
You have
insulation.
leads, right?
Yeah. So that
So
way,
those things
no
you can't
surprises.
see using that technology. You can't see.
Correct. And that's the way how it should go.
Yeah, the inspector, when I had a tree go through my roof, he just popped his head in the attic, looked around, looked left, looked right. Yep, good,
Yeah.
done. I mean, God forbid there was something really wrong, but I didn't foresee him getting in the attic and crawling around to find that issue.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So, well, again, we talking roofing. It's just a great thing if you're going to the home show and you want to look at landscaping, you want to look at gutters and gutter protection, but you also want to get a roof. You got all the people, and you can get a print. You can get a price, obviously, which is good. So there's other there's kitchen cabinets. There's granite. There's everything inside. Basement remodeling.
Absolutely. Crawl space remediation. Crawl space remediation. They are
The gas
back.
station.
It's been probably 4 years since they've accepted. They're
Egress
back.
windows.
Yep. Egress SPS glass block. He's there.
Chuck time.
Yep.
I love it.
Chuck experience. Yep. Yep. But also, so you want windows, right? You come and you talk to people. You want a roof. You come and talk to people. But you can't take that home with you. So you go to the marketplace where you'll find artisans, craft vendors, or you'll find Country Smokehouse, and you can get some cash and carry, some retail, some items for your home, some paintings, and items, craft stuff. The 31 Gifts is there. Those towels that I love, Norwex. Those towels are amazing. They're the microfiber towels for glass. Oh my God, you don't need any
No,
product.
he's excited. I'm seeing her get it.
I
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday from noon to 7.
Yep.
Saturday 10 to 7. And Sunday
10 to 5.
10 to 5. I was with Cody today. Which is amazing. Here's another thing. It's really good.
I don't because I'm from here, but I can imagine.
Are you gonna wear a suit tie and your name tag?
You know what?
Doesn't need it.
My dad was very strict on, representing the brand. That's important. You should look good. If you're at a home show,
Agree.
and by the way, if you're a vendor, tell your people, please, not to have their head in their phone, not to be sitting with their legs spread out, and just stand up, put your hands behind your back and smile. When people walk by, say, hey, thanks for coming to the home show. Do you need any help? That's it. Keep it simple, right?
Yeah, we're gonna bring you 5,000 to 7,000 people.
Perfect.
On occasion.
That's what I love. Elizabeth Wise, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Access Thomas, you're the best.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Adam.
And
Happy
everyone,
Saturday.
Thanks for listening. I'll see you next week. We'll have more home show talk,
See you at the
more
show.
roofing, more of everything. My name's Adam Helfman. Have an awesome weekend.
Small businesses fuel our economy. If you are a business owner with at least one other employee, Mike Papura can help you find affordable health insurance. Mike will shop both individual and group markets for you. He'll find the best health insurance plan that fits your company's needs and budget. Call Mike Papura now, 877-734-2200, or on the web at nbphealth.com. And remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
Hey, Lions Nation, as the official whiskey of the NFL, it's not a kickoff without the generous spirit of Crown Royal. And that's why we built the Crown Royal Rig, an absurdly awesome 18-wheeler delivering the generous spirit to stadiums and tailgates all across the country. Follow the Royal Rig on its journey from city to city, bringing together local cuisine, NFL legends, and the opportunity to pack a purple bag for charity and win tickets to Super Bowl 59. Visit crownroyal.com for more information and rules, and also remember to please drink responsibly.
The old days, I would have yelled
There's a spirit of
like when we went up to the
Michigan,
UT, and you would have went,
found in the legendary way things are built.
those are the good old
The
days.
pride in every bend of metal.
Remember?
It's
Yeah,
what
Mom would
propels us
hate
to
that
build
sound.
these next generations of
So
brains
bad.
and grow manufacturing in Michigan. We built giants at BuildServerRails.com. Paid for by the U.S. Department of the Navy in partnership with Bellforge Alliance.
Are you sad that summer is almost over? Extend your season with a visit to Benanati Pool and Spa in Utica, right next to Jimmy John's baseball field, for the ultimate hot tub experience. Imagine stepping into your very own hot tub, where relaxation meets innovation. We've got models in stock ready for delivery in just 2 weeks or less. And guess what? We're offering 0% financing on all in-stock hot tubs. Plus, right now, take advantage of deep discounts on our end-of-year clearance models. But that's not all. Experience the world's only self-cleaning hot tubs and swim spas. Less maintenance, more time for you to unwind. Come see our friendly staff. And with hot tubs starting at $7,999, we're not just selling spas, we're creating your personal oasis. Benanati Pools, the most trusted name in pools and spas. Dive into luxury, dive into Benanati. Call them today at 586-323-7946 or visit their website at benanatipools.com. Experience the Benanati difference.
The NFL is flying by, but you still have time to start the season with a big return on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. You'll get started with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place your first $5 bet. You can build a super quick, same-game parlay for the Sunday matchup with your Lions. Anytime touchdown's got to be David Montgomery, right? Put some money on it. Just visit FanDuel.com/Wojo to make every moment more this season. FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Get it taken care of. Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
Cool. Yeah.
In the heart of District Detroit, on the second floor of Hockeytown, it's Detroit's premier broadcast studio, Music Town Detroit. Catch interviews with the biggest stars in music. Hear the latest in news and sports. It's all inside Music Town Detroit. MusicTownDetroit.com.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. Odyssey Sports Station. The following program is paid for by CMG Home Loans, NMLS number 1820, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning, welcome to
Pictures of Cassie on Facebook.
2024. Special guest Amy Robinson here this morning with us from Four Seasons Realty. We're going to get to Amy's great information, mortgage and real estate, non-stop for 1 hour. I'm Harvey Freed. He's Harry Glines.
Good morning, everybody. Morning, Amy. Morning, Becky. Harvey, how you doing today?
Really good.
It's awesome out. Look at this. We got great fall going on. We got all kinds of sports going on. I know Michigan State got it in the dumper last night. It was bad. But you know what? We've got the Tigers today. We got everything coming up. Our lives are looking really, really strong. And we have Amy in here, and she's a pickleball queen.
I love it.
She's going to teach me her ways.
She's a pickleball queen.
About
We got
Darlene.
pickleball queens and kings out there calling the show.
Yeah. We'll do a little bit of Tigers.
Yeah, let's get you a diamond.
Pickleball is great.
We'll do pickleball today.
Welcome back to the show. What's going on?
Good morning. Good morning. I love being here. You know this. I have fun with you, and I loved our conversation out there about pickleball, which is my new obsession. And I can stand the heat in the kitchen. Actually.
But you don't hang out in the kitchen. You can't hang out. You gotta stay across that line, Amy.
Hey, if it bounces, I'm in.
There you go.
Yeah, you just took it one foot in, one foot out. Constantly.
I know it's more exciting than mortgage rates because, boy, Becky and Harry got a lot to say about that this morning. No, the Fed definitely dropped a 0.5%. That was 2 weeks ago or a couple Mondays ago. That's not always good for interest rates. I said a little warning out there. It's not always, it's a step in the right direction for sure, Becky, but rates actually have trickled up.
Yeah, like when you're hearing stuff about the Fed, it's like that, it's affecting your credit cards, right? What really the consumers need right now is like we need to have the credit card interest rates drop. We need to have car loans drop a little bit because that's crazy. But mortgage interest rates are not tied to what the Fed is doing, and there's just that misconception. So as soon as they make that announcement, your phone is blowing up as a lender. Can I get, 5% interest rate right now? I heard they dropped it a half. That means that now I can get 6% instead of 6.5%, and that's not really how it works.
You know, Becky, if I could tell you, I can't even count the number of texts and email and calls I got about people saying, well, the Fed dropped it a 0.5 percentage point. How come my rate didn't go down a 0.5 percentage point? Well, in reality, rates are tied to inflation, right? Another
He looks
jobs
like
report
Brendan.
comes out yesterday, and the job market is on fire, created significantly more jobs in the market. So when the Fed sees that, when rates see that, when the bond market sees that, this is all a bunch of nerdy mortgage stuff. But what we have to tell you is, listen, it doesn't correlate to your mortgage rate. So in fact, mortgage rates are now where they were in August. So I'm gonna again, we like to give public service announcements for all the mortgage lenders and realtors and folks out there looking to refinance and buy homes. Here's the story, right? Rates are not down a 0.5 percentage point.
Went up to the UP when I was holding my iPad for 7 hours.
Remember that?
I remember that.
That was crazy.
When we went up to the UP.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
The rate isn't irrelevant, but the rate that we talk about, it's a piece of cake to make a cake great. The rate is a piece of that cake that we talk about. And what you really need to focus on is locking in and securing the price of the home. Because the rate is just a part of that. Because you can always refinance when this moment does come. And you can slide down and get your payment a little bit cheaper. But what's happening for sure is that there is appreciation in these homes. The same house is costing you more than it did 6 months ago or even 12 months ago. And there's so many people that got out saying, oh, I'm going to wait till these rates drop. And
period of time, they're making a profit still. I mean, and I'm talking like a year, 2 years, they're making a profit. So that's the nice part for sellers is that, you know, homes are going up and up and up. But buyers, do not wait. You're going to pay more.
In the bigger picture, no doubt that rates did come down about 1.5% as they trickled up to 8% early in 2024 and into 2023. So rates are definitely lower now, but again, back in August, they're about leveling off to where they were about in August. Again, under 7%. Depending upon your credit score, the loan to value, there's a couple of variables that are really huge things. You want to call a lender, a great lender like Capital Mortgage Funding, 1-800-LOW-RATE. You can find us there all weekend long at 1-800-569-7283. Becky, not only that, it opened up the inventory,
Get
just the
new asphalt
conversation
back there.
to some of the rumors out there that, hey,
Where?
now's going to be a time.
Oh, yeah.
Got some of the empty nesters thinking that, wait a minute, now is the time. I can definitely max out
How
and take
dare
advantage of all the
you.
equity in my house. So
I will
you
tell
could go
Damn
that
it,
route.
no.
Some people have decided to
Her
rent
green
temporarily, trying to
called her
figure things
a
out.
fart
But the
face.
inventory
Green
picked up
view.
just a little bit, as
How
I heard. There was
dare you.
something like
That
50
we
or 60
sometimes
homes now
pull
available in
in
Royal
when
Oak.
we're
There
not
used to be just a
working.
handful.
I
Exactly.
don't know. I think it's lies.
It feels like it.
I think it's
My end.
Eliza Minnelli because
Elijah Minnelli.
because the truth is that when the rates come down, yes, you are going to have the people that like you know, the braggadocious. I have 3% interest rate, right? They're bragging about that, but they can't afford these taxes. And I'm not knocking anyone. It just happens because taxes are up and people overbought with these lower interest rates because they could. So now you're going to have people that are more comfortable to unlock those golden equity